quality isn't too bad, and I hope I still have an audience who wants to watch this. That's a joke because I'm not sure. Not to say the people that do watch this aren't my audience, but I don't know if that's too arrogant. Anyways, I do apologize for not uploading the previous week. I I don't want to make excuses, but I did record a video last week and I did it and it was pretty good. I liked it and the audio was all messed up and I had already worked like 2 hours on just doing that. And I was just like being lazy and feeling overwhelmed. So I just didn't do it. And that kind of goes with the theme of what I'm going to talk about today, which is trying to push through when you don't feel like it. And with that idea, that also comes with like doing work when you feel like there's no point in doing work. Keep moving forward when you feel like there's no point in moving forward, because I gotta tell you that's how I felt for a majority of this year. This year I've done a variety of different type of work or jobs and stuff, and I've been having to do work that seems like there's no point in doing it. No, you know, no, I don't know, just like no point, literally that. And it's very unencouraging when you do a lot of work and you get nothing out of it. No money, no notoriety. I'm not really saying that for that, but like I need to survive. And as being a young college graduate, you want to be able to make a little bit of money so your parents can be like, oh, no, you're not a complete failure. And that's kind of how I've been feeling lately. I'm not saying this for like a pity party or anything, but it's I'm not I don't know if it's obvious or whatever, but you know, going to college is kind of like the point. The point of going to college is so you can get a good job. That's kind of the point, right? Or so you can get a certain amount of skills. But yeah, so you can get a good job. I can't really think of anything other than that. Aside to go back to college and then get out and then get a good job. And I graduated around 6 months ago, maybe 7 months ago. I've only been looking for a job for 2 months because I had another job, the insurance job, and it just really wasn't what I was looking for. So I'm deciding now to look for a new job. And I've been full-time job hunting for 2 weeks. That is a lie because I haven't been spending all my time job hunting. I've been spending the bare minimum job hunting, and I'm not so sure how I feel about that. I'm not saying this, like, obviously, I am not being a hard worker with that. Hopefully, there's not too much background noise. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to ramp up my work ethic because I've been, lacking in it. It's like so hard for me to just sit at a computer and do my work. And, yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is, if you have that problem, I'm right there with you because I feel like nowadays it's just so hard to even focus on anything. And it's just because of we live in a world of distractions. At least I do. I'm not sure if you do. If social media and those distractions are so prevalent in your own life as they are in mine. But yeah, I've been trying to cut back on that. Now I don't even know what you do or don't know about me because of last week. But I recently mentioned how I've been trying to keep track of my online, presence. Not presence, more like time I put online. The time I take away from my own life, because I'm trying to limit that. I'm trying to restrict that because it's too much. I'm spending too much time online. But anyways, yeah. So my first step to obtaining my focus in my life is just to be aware of where I spend my time. And right now, that's social media. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, that type of stuff. So that's the first thing. The second thing is making a doable and obtainable plan. Recently, I've been saying how I'm gonna do like 50 or 100 job applications in a week, and it is obtainable. But for the brain capacity that I'm at right now, like for me, I just don't have that. Like it's kind of sad because I could easily do 10 applications a day, but I don't have the drive and motivation to do that, which is what I'm trying to do. That's why I keep on making these videos, because I'm obviously not perfect, and being a little baby and I can't just do it, you know? And the thing is, I'll wake up, I'll sit at my desk here, you know, and I'll just be like, should I do this instead? Should I clean up my room? Should I, you know? The distraction train comes and I'm just trying to see all the other things I can do to waste my time and waste my life. And yeah, so that's the thing. I'm trying to take back control of how I spend my time. Two, so one is trying to realize how I waste my time. Two is how to better organize my actions and, you know, my schedule, my plan, whatever, to actually get what I need done, you know. And then I don't know. The third one is maybe just saying no to commitments that aren't important, like hanging out with friends and other stuff. When, you know, maybe I shouldn't. But I think that's basically my point. Like, all I'm trying to do right now, and that's maybe that would be number three, to think small so you can think big. Like, have you heard the phrase aim small, miss small? So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to just take things a step at a time, because you can't run a marathon if you can't run a 5K. So I'm just trying to get to that 5K first, then the next one, you know, the next one after that. But I will tell you, this is what I'm trying to say is, I'm not sure if anyone's over there thinking, that's too easy, man, come on. But what I'm saying it for the people who have been struggling to hit the big goal, not the big goals, but the goals that are like big, but not crazy big, you know. That's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to hit big goals, but they're not crazy goals, you know. I could definitely do them, but I've got to work myself up to them. And I just keep trying to take big leaps and push myself, and I am pushing myself. But maybe 10 applications a day is a lot for me. You know, maybe this next week I do 10 a day, then the week after that I do 15. But I think I'm still gonna, I was gonna tell myself just to do 25 this week. But no, I don't feel like that's good enough for me. I'm gonna do 50. But the last few weeks I had been doing, so like a week, 2 weeks ago I did, I think, like 25. And this last week I did like 20. Yeah, about 20. So I'm there, but now I'm gonna do more, because I think I'm better at, like, you know, getting control of my time. I did lose 2 days because this last week, Thursday was Thanksgiving. Friday was Black Friday, but I went out to a friend's house and that's what I did. But yeah, so I'm just trying to I'm just trying to be a machine and take control of this stuff, because I'm getting tired of my own inabilities, my own inadequacies, because I understand very clearly what my goals and ambitions are, but I'm trying to step back from the dream and just do the work I need to do now, right now, you know, like the actionable steps I can take to obtain that not those dreams, because they're not dreams, they're attainable goals, attainable milestones. But yeah, one thing I did want to mention was 2 weeks ago. So 2 weeks ago on a Thursday, I went with my friend and his brother to the Getty, the art museum here in Los Angeles, and it was pretty nice. It had a lot of great masterpieces and whatnot, and I was able to reminisce on my own creative background and everything. And I found I'll say an artist or whatever, because he made art and wrote books. His name is William Blake. Sorry if I look over here, but I'm looking at his the quote I want to read for you guys, because this quote just, it hits different, you know. But the quote says, it goes as, I must create a system or be enslaved by another man's. I will not reason and compare. My business is to create. And that's kind of what I've been trying to get in my own life. Trying to create. I just want to create work. And it sucks because I need to get a job. You know, I need to put food on the table, quite literally. And I'm just tired of my own inadequacies. I just want to get it. And I'm not trying to get it in the sense that, oh, how come I'm so great and everything? How come I'm not getting the notoriety I deserve? No, I'm very aware that I'm not there yet. But I'm only not there yet because I'm not putting in the work. There's no other cause for it. It's not because, you know, the world's unfair. I'm a what's the word? I'm like a star creator. I'm the number one creator, and I'm just not being recognized for it. The only reason I'm not gonna be recognized for whatever is because I'm not making my craft. I'm not putting in the work. I'm not putting in the applications to be noticed by someone. So all I want to say is, if there's one thing you take away from this is, if you want something, the only reason you're not getting it is because you're not doing the work to obtain it. And I don't want to sound like you're a lazy little blah blah blah. No, I just want you to. If you want something in this life, you have to be able to do what it takes to get that thing. I don't really. I try to step away from those. Motivational speakers in the sense of that they just like bully you into doing better, not because I don't want to be there, but because I feel like for someone to actually want change in their life, they need to realize firsthand why they want it. I know why I want this for myself. There's a few reasons, and it's like that's why I wanted this whole year. I wanted a lot this year, and I feel like I did so little, and I'm disappointed in myself because of that. So I'm trying to make up for it. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today. If you related with what I said today on this topic, please be sure to subscribe, like, or comment something below on your thoughts. One update I did want to say was this weekly updates. I might change it to a bi-weekly thing because I've realized every week I don't really have the same lessons to tell you guys, or not lessons, but like what's the word? Input on my life, because this week and the week before that they're very similar. I think it takes 2 weeks in a life to realize, oh, this is what I'm doing wrong for a 2 week period. This is how I'm gonna change it for the next 2 week period. Anyways, within those 2 weeks, I was gonna do some art stuff because I was really trying to do multiple videos in a week, at least like 2, but my other responsibilities are too loud and calling up more of my time. So I'm just gonna stick to the 1 video a week program. That is not a promise because I don't want to bind myself to things and be a liar, I guess. But that is my goal. So 1 week a video released on Sunday or Monday. But yeah, again, I hope you enjoy this, and you should look up William Blake. That's his name, right? William Blake after this video and see if you liked it. And thank you for your time again. And I appreciate your